This is it. I'm gonna hatch and do my review of Murk. Now, I've seen other reviews on him, and I really like him. I like his capabilities as an attacker who's just like a direct counter to Uriel. Let's see how many rune slots I get unlocked for free. Please be 3, please be 3. Yo. Yo, that just saved me like 40 gems. Where do I want to put him? I don't want to put him there. Let's see. I don't want to put him with a bunch of light monsters. Um, I do need more mythic habitats, don't I? I guess I'll slap him here. So this is Murk. Look at his finisher, it's really cool. Okay, so he starts off the battle. No, he starts off rank 1. The immunity to freeze, personally, I think this is kind of nice. An immediate counter to himself, and an immediate counter to Sub-Zero, which the easier corrupteds get, the corrupteds are to get. Like, they've already released a way to get a Qiaolong free to play, so Sub-Zero is a little bit rampant. Then, Resurrection Block. This is just so valuable in this era of just Uriel dominance, and then Status Caster Nightmares. Yeah, I mean, I've seen better. Just for the sake of stacking dots, I like it. His base stats, I know this is pretty tanky because I did a review on Earthhog, where I remember was tanky considerably for the Doomsday era. And this guy has more life, which, you know, that's a given though. Ooh, 10,000. Isn't there like, wow. Yeah, he was one of those people who is clearly not an attacker with the lowest life stat in this era. No, lowest attack stat, because look at this attack stat. Almost 11,000, low 10,000. I think there might be higher Doomsday monsters. Yeah. So you have better off using like Lord Inheritor, but it's easier said than done. And Lord Inheritor can't deny, well, he can deny, but bad example. Other attackers can't deny as they attack. So, let's feed him. Now, what should his name be? I'm thinking Necromancer Baron Zemo. Because Baron Zemo had that, like, his face in his chest. And he had that robot. So, yeah. Also, I like the idea that he just stabs someone with a spear. Like, because that's a spear. You can pretend that's a staff, but that is just straight a spear. Now, I am in love with the design of this monster. Like, just look at that. Like, I've been seeing a lot of these, like, covers for, what game is it called? Or show? It's an anime thing. There's this Aaron thing that looks like this with a head and a giant spine. And I just love that. So, stained in fear. I could go over these, but this is, you know, actually really strong. Almost 50 for a default 0 stamina, 0 cooldown move. Low dark damage to all regenerations, 0 cooldown, 30 stamina. That's just your typical. That's actually pretty nice though. Like the same 45 damage and possession, moderate, 1 cooldown, 36 stamina. And I think the exact same move but with freeze. 1 water freeze, the second is dark pain, your pain. Stand in Fear. Heavy to one enemy, Mega Possession, and Nightmares to one enemy. This is your Uriel killer. 50% damage. 48-3 cooldown. Okay, it's got high cooldown, so that makes sense. Black Ice. Heavy to one enemy. Applies freeze to one enemy, then all enemies. This is good for Bulwark and Dodge area, because you hit one, then the rest. And this is, it does more damage than this one. Here is moderate dark damage to all, possession to all, and nightmares to all. I love this. An AoE version, plus if you run him as an attacker, an AoE attack for like Pain Goliaths. And then evasion and life regeneration gives 50% of stamina to itself. This is just the ultimate self-support skill, in my opinion. This guy, just in my eyes, he has it all. So yeah, this is actually how I would run it, like just normally. Yeah. So Stand in Fear is your heavy Uriel killer. This is your AoE plus AoE deny and dot. Plus this will give Uriel the dot see his dodge area. Here's your freeze to all. And Bulwark is very prevalent. Like I've just been seeing like Pure Pandolf and Lord Nabotis and like Chiao Longs just back being used a ton. So that's just gonna be real useful. Now this guy's kind of tricky because I want to run him as an attacker and a denier, and I want to run him as an attacker with deny capabilities. So just a fast attacker, right? What's a good name for this guy? Ooh, how about Skull Hunter? Because he has a lot of fear-related moves, which is weird. Despair, Behind the Shadow, Stand in Fear, you know, Your Pain. Which, typically when something says pain, it's like a health removal. But yeah. And it's still, main thing, because it seems kind of one-sided, short-sighted to run this monster just because resurrection block, but it's just so powerful. And this is great. If you don't, you can now craft Tetsuman's Mask. Stamina. When turn starts, if the wearer stamina is below 50%, gives 140 stamina to the wearer. 2 uses. This is only at level 13. And after damaging with the skill, if the target stamina is above 50%, removes 77 stamina from damaged enemies. This is just insane. Man, this is just crazy. You can now craft a stamina mask. This is so useful for people like Dark Voltaic. Like, I might level this out just to have Dark Voltaic become that much more of a threat. So yeah, ideally you'll run Tetsuman's Mask. If you want, you could still run Rajin's Mask, but he doesn't give shocked, so you're missing out on damage. And to be damaged and then heal for the damage boost, it's just not ideal. Jazz Mask is always good, but really those are the only ones. But the staff, this is where you can tell he was meant to be a denier. You could run just any one of the stamina staffs, equal areas, mashers, Cane of Atlantis, just any one staff that gives stamina. Just, yeah, do it. One for 5. Yeah. No, I haven't done my dungeon frame yet. But, yeah. And I think I'm gonna show off me using him. Like, oh, I don't wanna give him these. You know what? For now, I'll run him as a 2 speed, 1 strength, attack deny. And you know, once I get more attack runes, I'll fix him up nice and good, you know? Like, look, I'll go and do it right now. If this is a level 7 or 8, I'll just plop it right on him. So here we go. I don't have it here, do I? Oh, I do. I do. I do. I do. So, yes, alright. Alright. Let's go. I got it just like that. So give me a second and I'll take him out into the dungeon. Alright, so this is the team I'm gonna use him for in this dungeon. And just to showcase, like, what you might see, I think I'm also gonna make a video later of using him in PvP. Which, you know, I just start stacking up the vids. Look, you turn transfer and then boom. Just like this, you can AoE deny with freeze, blind, or you can just do it to kill them. Boom, 100k. That's not that strong right now, but he's only at rank 1. So, yeah. The fact that he's water and dark means his weaknesses are thunder and light. Okay. So, the problem with that is thunder, not too prevalent, although they are just releasing Robo Rabbit, who will be a pretty prevalent water monster. So, you definitely want to watch out for that. But light is a very, very popular element right now. Top 3 monsters being used in the top 100 players: Elvira Demon Slayer, Cherub Cupid, and Uriel. So what that means is, your dark attacks are instant killing Uriel, but their light attacks are instant killing you. So at least you're meant to be a denier, so you're super fast. So if you run one speed rune on him, you should be faster than their attack. So I think I'm gonna showcase him with my usual team later, like in later video. But yeah. And then there's just this guy who I just want to work on. Personally, I just really like his design. I really like the positive effect removal in Total Blind. It's alright. I did my worst review, but my first review as well on him, and I liked him in that sense. So, but I think that's gonna be all for this video. So, thank you for 5 subscribers, and your favorite Omni-Crab signing off.